I clicked the wrong one.
Hey! Hello, everybody. It's us again. Just when you thought you'd got rid of us.
Ooh.
1 more minute, no. Even. I hear noises. Hey! Hardcore Martin, Boiler, Malka, Twisted Mind, Kabiyoshi, Tipsy Doo, Dark Wolf.
I find this more exciting than New Year.
Hi there. Hey!
Yay!
How you all doing?
Monday?
We're fine, thank you. We're right. Straight up, it's confession time. We haven't got anything new to show you.
No.
So there you go, guys. It's just us again.
Yeah.
Us talking to you in the same way we do every week. So great. Get some good questions together. If many of them concern the finer details of setting up a quadcopter, I'm more than happy to talk about that for the rest of the thing.
Sup, Yachilord?
Hey, Yachilord. All right, man. Bad 17, welcome. Next to me, hi there. Kane, hey, Tarkin Lord. All right. Dendro, Trent. Oh, why are you crying? Great drinker. Did we miss you first time round, Trent? Oh. Jimzilla, wee! That's stability, hey, hey, hey.
Okay.
Ah, Yapimond, Mawar. Mr. Lurid, hello again. Ah, Jiggy Jaguar. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Unbreakable Kavitsky, hi there. This is great. 2 hours
Damien
of saying
Izard,
hello.
hello.
Damien Izard, hello there. Mighty Sapo, hello. Right. That's cool.
That's all the hellos.
Oh
nearly.
No! Oh, Fred Scorpset.
Fred Scorpset. Hello.
Hey, hey, hey. Hellraiser.
We love you too.
Here we are, here we are, here we are again. Driving around the tracks, smashing into stuff. Getting lots of jibs splattered on our car.
Oh, I didn't put the options on.
We wanted to show you blood splattering on cars. We wanted to show you people getting skewered on things and getting cut properly, sliced. We wanted to show you a mutant tail thing, but we can't.
No. I've seen it.
Because somebody's been messing around with the power-ups and they look horrible at the moment. We didn't even want them to be seen in their current state.
Because then you guys would cry.
Yeah, more than
Two.
Probably almost more than we did. Hey. Oh, Mirajex, hi again. Mighty Sapo, oh, nothing new. I know, don't we spoil you. And my God, in came a mighty charm. With just something. Alright.
I didn't catch her on the way out, I'm sorry.
Brilliant.
Oh, I've got a brew and nobody hasn't.
I'm going to drink. Well, I'm off then.
I'm sure somebody will very nice to make you a brew. Oh, what the hell's going on?
Slipgator? Well, it's not only the power-ups. There were various things that were actually broken. For instance, you'd finish an event and it would just crash. So it was the state of the daily build. It just wasn't good enough, and so we decided not to do it this time, but we will do it next time because it's bound to be better, more stable, and they'll have replaced the power-ups. Okay. Blood stability. I've been searching for Eagle screenshots. And I don't have anything. I have nothing more than we've. Oh no, sorry, that's not true. Today I found one little witty screenshot, which I'd used in a feedback email, but that's it. We never got any screenshots of that damned eagle. I'm very surprised.
Yeah, actually.
Dendro, you'll have to wait for me to show you my big mutant thing.
Where's the iPads?
Oh no, this is Mrs. Douglas.
Mrs. Douglas.
Muljord. Douglas is having a week off. And Mrs. Douglas has decided to pop in instead. She's got a hat. She's got a different hat. Okay. Hello, everybody. Jesus, I really am losing it. Dark Vasa, hi to you too.
Oh, where's thingy. Where's my little list? I've not put my list.
Viraj Garat, it streams and then it gets saved to Twitch and then we upload it to YouTube so you can see it on all the things.
Suicidal.
Okay.
Yes. I want to do suicidal pets. Suicidal turbo pets. I want to tranquility pets.
Tipsy 2. The hamster, a car within a car within a car. No idea what you're
Repulsificating penguins.
Hooray! First lol
Whee!
of the stream.
He's having a whale of a time. He's like turbo dancing.
Oh, penguin.
Oh, little penguins. All
Oh,
dead.
little pingu.
Got a bit of a flap going on at the back there.
The coffin is a bit glued in at the moment.
Oh.
We're going to get that sorted. We're going to get this coffin sorted so that it's what wobbles about.
Go over this tiny bit here. Still die. Well, not die. A class going into water is
Falling in
dying.
the water.
Is it to get this little fucker here? Yeah.
Avoyanity, hello to you again. Kamoyoshi, right, okay. Yeah, well I think it's being answered for you, your question. What can you expect from Reincarnation having played the original?
Antonyad is correct, it is a tequila lid hat.
Yeah, that's right. Carmageddon Reincarnation is of course the game that brings Carmageddon back in a way that everybody wanted it to be.
What, have we got some new people?
Yeah, it's one
Oh,
or two new people.
cool, new people. Woo!
Jimzilla, any word on the sideways pelvic thrust? No word back yet.
Oh,
We
did you
finally-
see that? What's going on there? Look, it's attached to the ceiling. Look, it's him!
Oh wow.
Oh, helium filled beds. I was going, what the hell's going on? That is brilliant.
That's superb.
But I wonder what the hell was going on there. That was a bug.
Oi, bastard. Nearly got away.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, Harper Martin, sorry. We're
so
sorry,
funny.
we're just enjoying ourselves here and ignoring you lot. Lava in races. No, the stuff that we brought up last week that's there, that's been passed on to the team, we wouldn't expect to get any instant replies back on that. So bear with us, keep on pestering because we will be able to answer it eventually. I'm sure there's more than a strong chance of these little things actually happening anyway. Visual effects like halos from Lensfare, asks Twisted Mind. Yeah, all that post-processing stuff, that's all done by that thing I can never remember the name of, the name of which comes up at the start of the game. The only bit of middleware apart from the sound middleware that we're using, which is the stuff that does all the post-processing effects. And is it Yebis?
I've heard of that, so maybe.
Yeah, I think no, actually, I think that might
Oh no, that's something else.
That's what we're using for bug tracking or something. No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. It's official.
Just name stuff.
Full of shit.
That
Yeah.
none was good.
Tipsy 2 have difficulty coming on words today. Yes, exactly. Yeah, we had absolutely nothing to do with Carmageddon 64. So it wasn't our fault. Erkan Kazaz, hello, and thank you for the question. A new question, one that hasn't been asked before.
Oh.
And that is that, yes, that's right, Stainless do produce the games for Wizards of the Coast, the Jules games, and we also do Carmageddon. Are the same people doing both? No, they're completely separate teams. We do have occasional migration of people from one project to another as they get bored or somebody on one team dies, and they have to fill that place rapidly. But yeah, effectively they're even on different floors of the studio.
I've got to put it in a post-it. Got iPad.
Annoyingly, the Carmageddon team are on the top floor of the studio because we're on we, the brand and publishing department, are on the ground floor. So we have further.
We've got like IT crowd. Basement.
Yeah, exactly.
We're in the basement.
We live in a little basement.
I like that. That was a really good repulsificator. She's probably twisted. I'm gonna lead him into here. If I can.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh.
Push me.
That's all right. They're going to respawn right behind you. And this time. Oh.
Oh no! I don't think I'll be able to lead him in there. Oh, if only I had a kangaroo on command. I could definitely lead him into there.
Ubisoft had something to do with TDR. Oh god, no. No, it was SCI and it was Taurus, a game developer in Australia, who were the developers of TDR. I'm pretty sure they didn't do the 64 version.
That could have just been Madman. It just literally introduced me as a ramp.
Excellent. A little cunt using your banana. Oh, that's Eskimos. Yeah, Bigfoot would be quite a nice Easter egg. That's probably one for DLC one day. Yield to Lord is a filthy habit, you really shouldn't. Hardcore Martin, no, we never did anything. We didn't do the console versions of the original games. They got passed around from pillar to post while they tried to find developers who could actually manage to squeeze Carmageddon onto those early consoles. We never had the we didn't have the in-house skills to do it, so it got passed around. The PS1 version took forever to find somebody who could even attempt it, and the result wasn't very pretty.
Play football. Cowboy.
Silverwood 77. Yes, this game is coming to the Mac. You betcha. And I really do agree that there should be, after all this, a Douglas pet in the game.
Whee!
Mrs. Douglas thinks so, don't you, Mrs. Douglas? Yep.
Oh, can we not have him as a blimp or something? Because he's going to be tiny.
Huh?
He's going to be too tiny unless you do this. Like
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that blimp. Oh, yeah, like the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
Yeah.
Stay Puffed.
Blimp.
Stay Puffed Douglas.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Superb. Bone of Malcolm's just reminiscing there about his experience of the old CDs. There's probably one on the cover of PC Zone or something. Oh, Grungebuster won't be in Reincarnation, but we do have late breaking news on that will be in the game, and I'll say that. And instantly, of course, the name of the car's gone out of my head. Anyway, one of the Auto Scum cars is going to make it in, a buggy style one. Mr. Deviant's nothing new will be shown today. Nothing to see here. Really.
Oh yeah, you pedestrians. Penguin pedestrians.
Errol, no, you're lovely red for us, not a ghastly, horrid green. No, not Rogue Brad. Trent, keep going. It's a one name. It's a one word name. And it's the brown one with a cab, closed cab. It's one of the bigger ones, but not the biggest. No, it's not Street Eater. This is a good game. I'm going to deliberately not remember what the name is, and even if I do remember, I'm not saying it. Street Eater. Is it Street Eat? Is that what I said?
Street Eater.
When I came back down from that meeting.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I'm such a font of knowledge. What would you do without me? Fat Cat. Water eventually having reflections. I would imagine that it's something that I think the water's going to look rather nice at the end of the day. But I really don't. As I said, I think I said on the Twitch thread, I wasn't sure to what extent they are going to prettify it. As you're racing past it at speed most of the time, it's going to be one of the things that gets less attention than it would in a nice walkie aroundy first-person shootery game or whatever. Yes, there will be a Linux version. Yoshi, I can now be your friend forever. Yes. Not Razor Bills. Was it Razorback?
Razor, I don't know.
Oh, this is so funny.
Whee! Ooh, not many pedestrians to go.
Right, it's okay. Let me try and describe the Autoscout car is the one that's like a boat. It's like a boat with a cabin at the back, a small cabin at the back, obviously buggy shaped. But it's not the big one that looks a bit like a flat iron. It's more like a little gondola with a cabin and wheels. Crash Overlord, no, as other people are answering for us. Big dump. There, we have got a very big dump truck modelled, which is currently a non-player vehicle, well, a non-driving vehicle. It's just a prop. It's almost inevitable that even if we don't do a version of that you can drive, somebody else will. Almost inevitable. Yeah, Trent, I'm pretty sure it is Razor Bill. You lost everyone.
I'm just trying to. Oh, there's one. Trying to find the rest of the pedestrians.
You're going to do a kill every pedestrian on the level.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
Mind you, it is bloody hell, yeah.
I'm doing quite well.
399 out of 113.
Yes.
Sweet, and only 2 out of 5 opponents dead. This could happen.
This could actually.
It could be a first.
On the new one.
Next gen auto scum. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. And I got to give Doug a shout and get him to do the character illustration. Fat Cat, the direction for the auto scum cars is a good one. Is a good question as well, because that was the meeting I was in today. Was discussing how I wanted to take the direction of that, and because it was completely out of the blue, the decision to put that car in, or rather asking the question whether I thought that was a good one to go in, which I did, even though I can't remember the name of which one it was now. The next question was, so what sort of influences do you want that to have? So I said, right, I'll go away and look at some concepts, look at some, get some reference together for the guys. So feel free, if you want to get some reference together in a thread for next gen auto scum, let's do it. Mr. West Coast Kev, Faye won't be making a comeback. We have a Diana, and we have a man who will play Max, who looks alarmingly like Max. He's brilliant. And so those are the guys we have. Our two drivers. It's quite possible that we get that we may end up with a special guest appearance by Tony as well. Douglas as the auto scum driver. I like it.
Douglas went mutant and ate them all.
That would be brilliant. Mr. Lurid, look, you can't just make demands like that, okay? You may well want a bendy bus, but I couldn't possibly comment.
Oh, I'm using my repulsicator to cheat to see where the peds are. There they are, they're over there.
Yeah. Yes, Yachtulord, the word that you are hearing is strike.
Oh, a few more pets.
Only a few to go. This is where it gets really
I'm just going
frustrating.
around pressing my
Especially
repulsificator, and then it'll hopefully get them.
Yeah.
If I do turbo suicidal peds as well, they'll hopefully make their way towards me.
Oh yeah. Come to me.
Oh yeah, I kind of go over there. I didn't think I could go there.
Oh, was that? The trouble is, they tend to sort of die standing up as well on occasion, so
Yeah.
that's giving you the impression.
Look, I
that
like you
there's
when the
still-
legs are in the air.
There's still a person there, but then you find out they're basically just face planted with their legs in the air.
Yeah.
Slipgator, are any new exciting things that we want to show you today and tell you about? Oh, there isn't.
So
Nothing.
Sorry.
Sorry. No, sorry.
We are
The
really
devs
sorry.
are busy deving, and they haven't got time to give us anything new right now. I read that then, RPG Wizard, as we could put Douglas in an Easter egg.
That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
that would be lovely. Smash the egg, get a Douglas.
Yeah, Douglas.
Hey, Damien is on 95. Thank you very much for saying the game's looking great. We think it's starting to look great. And in the build that we couldn't show you today, due to technical difficulties, it is actually looking even greater. Some of the post-processing stuff that I thought I wasn't going to like, for instance, blur, which that is being handled quite nicely in action. For instance, in action replay with rapid movements and back and forwarding in action replay, there's some blur coming now, and it actually does look rather nice. We've also got the bloodying of the car, the progressive bloodying of your car, which is looking quite sexy as well. We will show you this stuff next week. Camel Yoshi Fear Factory, we have the rights to the Zero Signal track that was the iconic music track of the original game. We will definitely be using that. Razor, stop asking for bloom. Batman. I think there's already excessive enough bloom. Unless you're just being silly.
Alright, look out for the dancing ped. There's one man dancing somewhere.
One person left.
I know.
Oh God. We're going to kill all the pets.
If I can find him. Oh, it keeps
You
changing
have
angles.
11 and a half minutes. Oh, wow. Oh, Emma Scream 1 and 2 WAV coming back. I do know, of course, every one of the sound effects from the original game by its WAV name intimately, given that I did most of them. And unfortunately, the problem with the originals is that they were done in a time of earlier fidelity in recording. I recorded them, most of them, on an old tape recorder at home, and so therefore it's not really something that we're able to work with to get a new version. But obviously, one of the brief to the company that is now doing the sound effects for us was to get us, lots of stuff that sounded as funny as the originals, and that's what they're working at. So I hope you'll be happy with the final mix of screams and anguish cries that the game has to offer. Who's being a tool, blood stability? I've missed the tool so far, thankfully. Where is that?
Where is that? Mother.
Lonely bed.
Turn.
Ah. Fueling the Fire asks, you're asking the interesting question, will we use Kickstarter for future Karma projects? We certainly are considering Kickstarter. Ah! We certainly consider Kickstarter for project funding in the future. We really enjoyed the process. It was absolutely exhausting. We should never have offered so many physical goods as rewards. We were mad to do that, but apart from that, it was great, and we are certainly thinking of doing it again.
Oh, there was a pet up here, but it's already dead.
There is already check death. There's already a pet shown on the map. Hi, by the way. But where the pet shown on map has been plopped in this level, or even if there has been one plopped in this level, we don't know. Otherwise, we go and get it. Where's that bloody pet?
I think he might be up top of that.
Debris effects, or debris effects, as you might say, if you're stateside, are something that is purely down to the amount of time artists have to lovingly create debris for their various models that they're making, and that's something that they do as they create each asset, as we pompously call it for the game. Fat cat, that's a brilliant idea. Yeah, but that's still the physical reward though. I think we'd probably do that as a digital post-it note with thank you written on it, that you could go and look at on the website. No, the new build next week will be one for us to show you as a sneaky peek, and not actually what for you to download, but there is an update still planned for the end of August. Woot! Which, if it's hardly worth me saying, because we've promised so many times virtual textures working. But was that it? Did I?
I did it, and then I crashed the game. Mother flippers!
Hey. So we found out what happens if you.
Oops.
We found out what happens if you kill all the pets in the level. It's illegal.
Not allowed to do that.
Oh, the irony. Oh, glad you're all as amused as we are. Well, there you go. That's proving that you can kill all the pets in the level, but maybe you don't want to.
It's having so much fun then, trying to find him.
He had a stroke. Biscuit time!
Biscuit
time. Tea and biscuit time, he said, bitterly. I can't even have a swig of yours because it's got sugar in it.
It hasn't.
Huh?
Has it got sugar in, Shane?
Oh, is that coffee?
No, yeah.
Oh,
Just it.
No,
You can sip from
I
that
take
side of
sugar
the
in
cup.
coffee.
No, oh you do. I do not, yeah.
No, it's anyway. I know. Razor, we are running it on the biggest, most powerfulest thing that we can, because we just have that set up here for our Twitches. The specs of it can be found on the website.
Too busy looking at the thing. Start again.
A Twisted Mind. The motion blur effect on car wheels is going to be fixed? Question mark. In what way?
Where are you, Kamiyoshi? Kamiyoshi. Where are you? And what time is it?
I don't think you're the only American
And what's
around.
the weather like? It's always the first question you ask when you go abroad.
That's brilliant.
What time is it over there? What's the weather like?
Oh, Fat Cat, see you, mate.
See you, mate.
An appointment, hey?
Seattle.
Sounds important. Or
What
something
time
to
is
do
it?
with your health.
What's the weather like?
Peer pressure. As someone has asked.
Doing it, doing it.
Hey, you get your peer pressure. Oh, Camoya, she's in Seattle. Same place that Wizards of the Coast are. We've been there. Well, I've been there. What's that? The icon with the flat? It looks like a flat cap. So Mighty Sapo. And the weather's cloudy and grey.
Oh.
Yeah, it is here as well. It's been really up and down here. Any excuse, any chance to talk about the weather, and that's it. We'll do that for hours. It was hot when I arrived, and then it was freezing when I went out and got some. Errol, of course, yeah. Send us pictures of your children. We're not allowed to have children as long as you don't mind your children turning into grown-ups with slightly childish faces.
Could you not pretend the midgets?
Still, probably.
Mm.
We could say they're midgets, but we might get.
Might get trouble. Just have everybody in the game.
Sport.
All sorts of shapes and sizes. And
Yeah, breeds, colours,
yeah.
ages.
Yeah. Even babies, not on babies.
Unborn babies. That was what started. That was what started the big debate in the first place.
Pregnant women.
Yeah.
Ah, that was cool. Caught him with the back of my car.
Hey.
It's pretty cool.
Ooh, Unbreakable Kavitsky putting together a shit-hot rig to play the game. Excellent idea. Oh yeah, I heard about your tax-free day as well.
Yeah.
That's like a good idea.
We could do one of those.
We could do one. It's 20% added to everything we buy. Most everything. Oh. Errol wants to dump his kids. Huh? Oh, I see, right, okay.
Oh.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, the actual children, yeah.
Oh, right, drop them off at
beg
the office.
pardon. Yeah, of course, yeah. Leave them with us for the summer.
We'll have so much fun.
Enjoying the rest of the
We'll teach them
children
how
we
to
have.
play Karma.
Enjoying the rest of the children we have working in the development department.
Yeah. Sounds awesome. Oh, what's this?
Oh, hello.
What, the deuce?
Yeah. Oh, that was useful.
I think you're supposed to go right over that. I don't know.
So, Bone Malkav, things planned for the update, as you know, now that we aren't having any more physical content in the game between now and full release. Things that will be coming. Well, actually, you will be getting a little bit of physical content in the form of the mutant tail thing, which is looking jolly good. And then we've got paired slicing, paired skewering, and blood on the car. Maybe one or two other little things that I don't actually know about yet. And a free belch with every copy. Blood stability. Yeah, well, I suppose it's sort of spoilerific with the Hawkeye being in the comic, but it was also released as concept. Yeah, as the concept art.
Stop dancing. We'll have no partying here.
Excellent.
Stop
No
your partying.
Yeah, get on with some work. Or get on with dying.
Get on with dying. Stop working. Dancing. Get working.
I knew the belch would sell it here.
God, it's like that for a free belt. What would they want for a fart? Fart in a jar.
Oh, that needs to be a power-up at some sort.
Fart in a jar.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a cloud gas thing? I don't know.
Oh, we have demolition derbies over here, Camoyoshi. That's how come Carmageddon got started in the first place. Because Patrick, and to a lesser extent myself, were keen destruction derbyers. And that's what the game was originally going to be. And then it turned into Carmageddon.
What the hell? That's broke. Oh, no, because it crashed, I didn't...
Oh?
Because it crashed, I didn't select my overdraft. And now I can't just have as many power-ups as I want. God damn it.
The tragedy.
The tragedy of having to collect them.
Boring. So, Mr. Deviant and yeah, that's right. Yeah, so various things that new lighting system. How's the new lighting system getting improved? It's more these post effects sort of side of things are getting improved now. The lighting system's in. Tracy bought me tea. Thank you, Tracy. And she's stuck her middle fingers up at me. Thank you, Tracy. That's lovely. Excellent. Tea. She put it on the floor, so I'd have to bend down and look a bit strange for a moment. So anyway, what was I saying? I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Lighting. It's more a case of artists now setting their materials up so that the lighting is affected correctly by them. That'll be a process again. There's obviously stuff that's being done new will be set up so that it works correctly with the lighting. Stuff that was already in has to be sort of gone back to and tweaked a bit more. There was also a question somebody asked about the dirtying of the car as well as the bloodying. These things I think are happening probably one effect at a time, so I'm not sure whether dirtying will be in as well as
I've got pen and highlighter.
bloodying. Bloodying is the only thing I've seen so far. Okay.
Yeah. Quick, get all the pads.
Damien is where do we come up with the name? I came up with the name when it was when it turned out that we weren't going to get the Death Race. It was actually Death Race 2020 because that was going to be that was a comic series based on the movie Death Race 2000. SCR tried to get the license for that. They didn't get it. We were already working with a game that's we had the Death Race deal. So I just came up with the name.
Carmageddon! Yay!
Yes. Who was that went flying through the sea on fire? Someone went.
Don't you dare!
I think it must have been.
Oh no! Got me involved.
Flat. Look, it's been completely flattened in a tunnel or something. That's brilliant. I also now remember that I saw a question go zooming by just now, asking whether the Eagle's going to be brought more into line with Hawk. That work is currently happening now. So yes, indeed, this Eagle is being improved because it's a marked improvement on the previous Eagle, but it's still not quite there. And now that we've got a very, very there Hawk that you're not going to get to see in the game until release. But what we are going to do is we're now going back and making tweaks to this Eagle because it's not good enough. Kishi, what you mate?
Oh yeah, pinball mod affects everything. I forgot his name. Kamoyashi.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Affects everything.
Everything.
All the things.
Racer. The Boxy McBoxerton Packer Eagle. Very nice description. No, that's not changing. That will be just as it is.
Oh, a turbo pads.
And that's exactly what Jono. That was exactly what self-abuse was invented for. And if we can just keep it amongst ourselves, okay, strictly amongst ourselves. Self-abuse was originally going to be called suicide bomber, which makes it a bit more obvious what it was intended for. However, we did actually finally come to the decision that suicide bomber was probably a little bit tasteless, even by our standards, and so it got changed to self-abuse, which isn't.
So we don't offend anybody. We're not
exactly.
Like that.
Not offending.
Not
in a nasty
intentionally
way.
anyway. I'm on top of the world.
Are we going to get to hear you scream, squawk, it's a hawk? When we finally drill the hawk.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I will scream. I'll be like, oh, don't.
Oh, Check Death got his physical reward today.
Oh, yeah.
Cool, mate. Great one.
Nice one. Ooh, wall climber.
Ooh. But you won't be able to get up all the way.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah,
No.
can't find a bloody wall to climb up for love nor money.
I should be able to climb on this one, shouldn't I? Yeah! Spider-Man. Oh. Spider-Man.
Ooh, wee!
Yeah!
Whoa.
Ooh, yeah! Oh. Oh, no. I'm going to fall.
Razor, you ask about the toy eagles. Now, that's a very, unfortunately, a sore point with us. We had toy eagles built, manufactured. Well, you know, 3D. They were 3D models, effectively. We received one lot which were mostly okay, and then the batches that came in after that were very, very largely damaged because.
Did that break?
As I joked in the original Kickstarter, they might be made out of cheese. Well, they're made out of something that's only like a very, very small amount harder than cheese, and they break very, very easily. We've been discussing for a long time what on earth we can do about that, because we can't think of any way that we can actually send these cars, these little model cars, which have very fragile parts on them, actually send them out. We can't do it, so we're stuck at the moment. And the only thing we can think is that we're going to have to come up with an alternative. So there you go, you heard it here first. I'm very sorry to announce that, but it is a fact that we can't get around.
I want to go over there.
Well, go then.
I'm going. Kangarooing it over there.
Have they put anything there that's going to be interesting when you get there? Yes, they have.
Power-ups!
Woo!
Maybe something worth it. Oh, yeah. Oh no, but I'm up here. Oh,
But that's
no.
yeah, and Rose, that's the thing. I know. I'm sure a lot of people will be saying, "Oh, don't worry about that. We'll take them anyway." But we have to try and find a way of sending them, which means you don't just get a pile of dust. Literally, just a pile of dust on it almost. At the moment, we're
Literally
completely
crumbled.
stumped to know how on earth we can do that.
Oh, what a bad time to get
And who do we send?
gravity.
You know, do we send them to some
Head
people or
annihilation.
others who are due them? It's a difficult one that we'll have to take up and discuss at more length with the backers who pledged for that level of reward, and you know, keep you guys happy. And oh wow!
Oh, gate!
They put in a gate that comes down.
Gate that closes.
With great holes in it. That's quite funny. Well, there is an option there if you want to come and pick them up yourself. And very carefully carry them home.
Carry them home, yeah.
Very, very, very carefully.
They are really, really delicate.
Pretty much everyone who's picked one up has broken a bit on it.
Yeah. Even was going,
This
be
is
careful.
why. So basically, whilst they were being counted to find out how many we had that were actually serviceable, they were getting broken.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It is. It's really. It's a really nasty.
We literally
one of those
cried.
big lessons in why you should not offer physical rewards, particularly when you haven't got an infinite budget to get the things made.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty ass. Yeah,
pretty, yeah. Pretty poop.
And of course the punchline to the whole model car thing is that the company that we originally did the deal with to do them for us went out of business.
Yeah. So we was like, oh.
And is that surprising? No. There were the biscuit eagles. Yeah, there are no die-cast eagles. One day there will be die-cast eagles. We really, really, really want that to happen. But then for that to happen, the game has to really, really, really be a success, and we have to have loads and loads and loads of money that we can invest in making proper ones. But you know, you don't start doing that sort of thing until you've really re-established your brand and it's a household name, and then you can go making lots of things because you know lots and lots of people will buy them. Oh, check death, blood spatter on the camera. That is one that I quite regularly raise as being something that would be really nice. I would love
Just
to
to
see
dirty
that.
it up a little
Like
bit.
Fallout 3.
Yeah.
It's really nice in that.
Fallout 3.
I did like that.
Favourite game ever.
Oh yes, one of our favourite games. Yeah, and sort of, you know, a good example of that. There are other games I know, but yeah, we'd love to have some of that.
It's doing the splits. headless splits.
Oh, bless him. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful now. The
next to me, even though making crude ones out of vacuum formed plastic would take time and money.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! 7 keepy uppies.
Right.
I'm trying to beat that.
It's the keepy uppy challenge.
Go and get another ped.
Driving your nan's car pickup changes your car to a small unploughed type thing. Yeah, sorry, I think that one keeps going past. Yeah, changing your car to a small underpowered thing would, I suppose, be kind of funny.
1, 2.
But of course that would mean actually modelling another car just for the sake of one
Oh, no! Don't join me! Let's play about keepy uppy.
Damien, you do get to upgrade the cars, but you don't get to upgrade the cars in terms of the physical look of the cars. The upgrades are internal, so you don't get to see a change in the car, the way your car looks, but the way your car behaves, handles, and how good it is at smashing shit up will actually improve as you upgrade it. And you see, as usual, blood stability, or you know, what always happens is somebody out there answers the question a lot more succinctly than I ever do, because I witcher on.
Make a mess of this. Put something in gravity. Try to. Let's go in there.
Razor, what are you on about? CWA vets still need to be featured in the credits. Yeah, sure. Mr. Durrid, yeah, I did actually say the punchline to the whole cheese cars made of biscuit stroke cheese affair is that the car company has gone out of business. And we discovered we couldn't claim on any sort of insurance either.
Yes. Slaughter motor.
Yes. Bloody hell!
It literally
dematerialised.
His 6 bits still. His bits
landing several moments later.
That was brilliant.
That was fantastic. What the juice is going on over there?
Oh, someone's in there, aren't they? Oh, someone's in fire in there, and got pinned and got what's it called? Bouncy, I think. Move, Screwy. Let me have a look.
Fuck off. Screwy.
Fuck off!
No, it's just spontaneously.
There's a guy in there. Look.
Oh right, yeah. Oh, he's twitching. He's twitching and making it wibble up and down.
That is brilliant.
How funny.
Should I throw a slot motor in there just to put him out of his.
That quieted him down.
It's like it's
yeah.
Punted it that way a bit.
Totally flattened.
Oi. Don't let me. I'm not getting stuck in. Whoa, he's stretched
he's
as well.
had stretch goal. Yeah. That's superb.
Whoa. Oh, the power-ups just spawned in front of me.
Oh yeah. The suppressor with a water cannon. Yeah, that might be quite cool. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, no more slaughter mortars.
Twitching for Twitch. Yes, he is. Nice one, Unbreakable Kaminsky. Yeah, I've already answered your one about the driving your nan's car pickup. And as I said, you'd have to make a whole new car just for that one power-up. So it's unlikely that
you could just change it so it's goes slow.
Oh, you could change it so it sort of drives, yeah, like an old
Like an old granny.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
We could do that. Now, will you stop asking that question? Thank you.
You can end up going mad on the buttons. I'm just doing a headless.
That's great.
Making headless bridge.
Someone can find a way to add new power-ups to Karma 1. Yeah, it's not. I mean, the thing is, Karma 1 doesn't have that ease of scripting power-ups, which Reincarnation is going to have, or has already. So it would be a very, very talented person indeed who could actually get into the code of Carmageddon and start adding new power-ups in. It's very unlikely to be able to happen, I think. However, when the full content of the original Carmageddon has been ported by the community into the Karma Reincarnation engine, you will effectively have the same thing. All the Karma 1 cars and content in the new game.
What the hell? Whee! Trying to get out of that gap.
Looking like the old game, and then you've got the new power-ups in effectively the old game.
Spinny winny.
Ta-da!
Just carry on going forever. Woohoo! Breakdancing. That's how I roll.
Crazy! I like your flat tyre, madam.
That's cool.
Spurty. Yeah, good. So you've been playing the city level for a long time. Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Whoa, there's a container in the back.
Ah, Damien Izzard asks, any chance of Carmageddon 2 on Steam like the Max Pack?
Ooh!
I wonder.
We do that every week.
we do. One of these days we'll actually give you an answer. Yes, I'd love that question. We love that question. You missed the green bloodied zombies? Green bloody? Yeah. Green bodied bloody zombies.
Did she die then? Or did she just get stuck up there? She like sort of went up somewhere. She can't.
Well, Silverwood, I would have thought that it's going to be a relatively trivial matter to change the skins of your pedestrians and the blood colour of your pedestrians and make yourself a zombie version of the game.
Oh God.
Mr. D, any progress regarding the 6-wheel suppressor? No, only that it is now accepted.
Yeah, that was cool.
That is something that is going to be coming along later on. At the moment,
you go up there and you're rewarded with a bouncy.
Oh, you bastards!
Oh, quite chuffed for getting up there then.
That's it. I've said we've had to take over putting the power-ups on the levels. Oh, well, that's a bit better.
Oh, that was also up there.
Yeah. Slipgator. Actually, I've seen comms about the change in the keyboard control stuff in recent email threads.
Oh.
So I do believe that that'll be in the update.
Still needs to. We really need to get that in where it doesn't change your power up because it's annoying. It changes your currently active power up. I can see shit in there. I want to get in there. Look, up there. Look.
Yeah. You can only get there by going the other way through the green glass eye.
Oh right.
The big green glass eye of the food mixer.
Go this way.
Mr. D, no, I think I stopped answering on that. No,
Sorry.
wait a minute. What do you mean I didn't finish? I said four-wheeled vehicles is the only tech we currently have, and that is going to remain the case for some time to come. yeah, we're going to give a set of configs for your controller as well as being able to change keyboard keys.
Yeah, I got in! I got in there!
Twisted Mind, sorting out along the rooftops. Well, it was never, along the rooftops was never easy when you came to jumping down. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah!
And so it will remain not easy, but completely doable, and I'm sure we will have some cunningly placed power-ups that will actually assist you in your getting around that level. It's all been designed. I know because that was one of the ones that I was still involved in designing.
Whoa.
Oh, that's yours. You got a curry, eh?
Oh, curry for tea. Not had a curry in ages, actually.
Yeah, Mr. D, the tech is coming back.
Sim, know your levels? What do you mean? I do know my levels. I've just never been up there.
Yeah.
As in, achieved it. I've tried to do it so many times, never got it. I think I do. I've played enough of this game to bloody know. That took loads of hours. 2 hours at least a week.
Oh, Twisted Mind. AI auto repair. Yes, it's still planned. It certainly is. The AI will actually be doing that repairing of themselves if they're out of your field of view, and you just leave them to get on with their stuff. It should make the game, obviously, as we've said before, more comparable with the multiplayer game, which is how we want the game to feel and play. Oh, yeah, Spurty, absolutely, definitely. The modding the power-ups in all sorts of ways, and particularly the ways that you have said there, the extending the time, number of shots of power-ups, all that will be really trivial and very, very easy to mod yourself. Maxine! We were just saying you should be here by now. Hey, 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 hi.
Hey, Maxine.
You've not missed anything, Maxine. Same stuff. Except some awesome driving, obviously. Oh, something's
Getting a bit choppy there,
yeah.
isn't it?
Something's causing some glitching somewhere in the Matrix. Yeah. Come to me. All right, Jono. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming along, guys. See you next time, hopefully.
See you later, mate.
Update end of August. Is that next week? Pretty much, isn't it? No, well, yeah. Middle of the week after. Slipgator. The blood seems over the top. Well, what do you expect, for heaven's sake? We're not going to make it understated, are we? Rivers of livers, as we often say. We have a deserty a deserty track planned. So Death Valley is planned for a comeback. Is that instant handbrake?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hate instant. Surgery, hi mate. Opponents AI objective based customizable. Yes. So opponent AI in events that are not classic karma. So for instance, in a race event, the AI opponents will actually race. It's still possible for you to ignore the race requirements and do your own thing, but you then have to bear in mind that if it's a race and one of the opponents ends up completing the laps faster than you, they will win. And in a checkpoint stampede, they will try and get to the checkpoints before you. In a ped killer level, they will be trying to kill more pets than you. So the AI are going to do all the things that that the events require. Bug skiers. The cars on stilts sounds like good fun. Some sort of suspension distorting. It sounds like a Salvador Dali elephant.
I was gonna say, could it be like Inspector Gadget power up?
Oh yeah, yeah. That sounds pretty cool. I think we'll make a note of that, and we'll mention it. It might be something
really
that can be done. Yeah.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're just like really tall.
Yeah. And surgery, yes, the guys are changing their desks until this bloody game is out. Articulated vehicles is tech that it's also going to be done. Yep. But yeah, flies on that AI vehicles repairing thing. It's potentially something that would be an option, and it may be something that we would allow you the option to turn either off. We feel that we feel that it would extend the game and be less likely to lead to situations that you sometimes will get now, where you've effectively got no opponents left because the last 3 opponents have all lost both their front wheels or something and are just driving aimlessly around in circles. So it could be an option, but we think that probably on balance you'll find that it makes the game more fun anyway. And the other thing is, of course, that they'll only repair themselves to a limited extent, so they'll get functionality back so they can drive. But will still be damaged in terms of bodywork, maybe twisting and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's been a couple of occasions, hasn't it, where I've come across like a car and he's just doing around in circles or something because I've took his wheels off.
That's right. It's not uncommon for that to happen. Moljord, bye. Thanks for coming by. See you again next time.
He fell.
Yeah. Right, Psycho Killer. So, Psycho Killer. Power-ups in the sky will be floating in the final release. We've had the discussion about power-ups with the team. At first, it was thought that it was a rather strange thing to do, and then we realised that come to think of it, Carmageddon is a rather strange kind of world where we do allow some pretty fantastic things to happen. And because from a gameplay point of view, the floating power-ups are a nice thing to have as an extension of the way in which power-ups can be placed. Having them just floating in the sky in the way that bricks don't, as a certain writer, Douglas Adams, once said, certainly seems to be a reasonable idea as far as we're concerned. There were questions about whether it would be nicer if they bogged about a little bit, and I'd still like to see him give us a version of the game which has them with a little bit of movement, because I do think their complete static quality now is something that people kind of look at and go, but that just looks wrong. And even they at first I thought they might need little parachutes or something, or little spurts of gas or whatever down underneath them to make them look like there was a reason that was allowing them to kind of be in the air. I still think that their complete static quality jars a little bit in your mind's eye, or visually when you see them. So we'd probably still get that looked at. Yeah, all these things have been bugger putting a little prop on top of them, exactly, or a little parachute or a little prop or whatever.
Just tossing them all away and start pinballing.
It was suggested by us, resisted by the team, but I still think that a little bit of movement might help. Mr. D, propeller tech, well, that's effectively there on the front of Ivan's car. That is blades spinning exactly propeller style.
No drippings.
Grave drinker. Wait, what was Nobby just talking about with the parachute? Right, okay. Just to quickly recap what I just wittered about for minutes on end. So, power-ups currently, it said, will they be in the final game just sitting in the air like they are because they look weird? And I also thought they looked weird. And so, clearly not alone in thinking that, because they do, because they're just completely static. And it was suggested that it might be improved by them having a balloon or a parachute or little jets or something suspending them, all the things that you're suggesting as well that you could do to give them a silly little reason why they were able to be in the air. I don't think it actually needs any additional props. I think just if they had a slight bit of movement, the ones that are in the air, that would be fine. That would be enough. Stop messing about front J3. Although it would be pretty easy. Again, it works with pretty much everything we've already got, because you can animate an accessory easily. So you could have a working braking parachute for flat if you wanted it, by effectively just applying instant handbrake, or at least slowing the car down very rapidly when deployed your chute. Joe Sarah Gaming, we don't have any deals with any particular manufacturer of graphics cards in order to kind of tie in with them to do a particularly optimized version for that manufacturer's cards, or rather that breed of graphics cards. We would therefore expect that the game will be optimized for all the graphics cards is. Mr. D, a Superman cape, that's an excellent idea. Oh wait, so it's just testosterone, so did you saw some question about helicopter, as in a helicopter. Well, again, that would be trivial to do. I mean, we've already got the power up there. Puts your car in a bubble and makes it float down. There's again, so we've got full control over physics. You could just as easily have a prop that appears on top of the car and makes your car into a helicopter, but then it's a flying game and not a driving game.
We're out of time.
Oh, what? Out of time! Bug Skiors, have we thoughts on music?
Oh no, I didn't keep an eye on it, sorry Sandy.
Running out of time! Thoughts on music? Yes, we want the community to be involved in the music. That's something that Jason and I have recently discussed, and it's something that Sim and I talked about way back in the early days. We've gone through all sorts of different options on music since then, but we don't think, our current thinking is we are not going to pay for any music because it's just a stupid waste of money to get commercial tracks when there's so much talent out there that deserves to be given a hearing, and so we are going to look at opening up the options for the music to the community, and people from within the community who've been approaching us saying we would love our music to be in your game. Yeah, well, and your Levy, there is going to be a boxed edition. Yes, we've actually got a boxed edition commitment to our Kickstarter backers, which means that we have to do it anyway. But we are actually talking to distributors, suppliers of box product about the game in box form anyway. Oh. It's broken. It's biscuit time, everyone. Get your biscuits. Yep, as I said, Mr. D, that is absolutely right. You could make a helicopter if you so desired. As it's a driving game and we intend the cars to mainly stay on the ground, apart from when they're flying through the air, due to, well, being affected by gravity. Obviously, we have no plans to do it, but it's going to be done by the community anyway. Carmageddon is there for you to do exactly those sorts of things, but in terms of adding to the core gameplay of the game, it's not something that we can see much point in at the moment. We might as well just, have power-ups that add wings to wings and propellers to your, and jet engines to your cars that take you up into the air as well. And then it becomes a driving and flying game, which isn't what we're after. Grave drinker, biscuits. Yeah, Twisted Mind, exactly. A boxed edition is a good idea. Obviously, there's still a market for the physical versions of the game, and it's nice to have a physical thing still sometimes in this world, and not just have everything that you own as an electronic downloaded thing. Twisted Mind. Enhanced Gore effect organs, particles, blood squishing, along with the upcoming enhancement. I don't know. I'm not sure to what extent we need to do further work on the, or you feel that we need to do further work on the blood particles and splats and everything. It may be getting the obviously the slicing and the skewering is going to come along with the blood splatter effects happening, but I don't know how much more you expect us to do. you will see cows get cut in half. That's going to be happening. Hopefully we'll be able to we may hopefully be able to show you that next week. I've not seen a cow cut in half yet. I haven't seen the slicing actually because it was working and then it was working and then it wasn't. But yeah, that's another thing, of course. Yeah, Sim's just mentioned Damien Hirst. To the extent to which
I missed him.
That was good. The extent to which we will actually be able to sort of, you get a cross section, an accurate cross section through a cow if you cut straight through it. I don't think that we'll ever get to that level of sophistication. There will be quite a lot of CAT scan style slices through every single ped type to get the right thing.
How many cows can you get?
And also, I'm not sure how many times.
That was good.
What was that?
I got 2 cows. I got a couple of cows like with the slaughter motor.
A cow gets another cow. And no, I'm not sure how many times you'll be able to slice a single thing and it carry on working. And the last time I spoke to Dave, the game director, about the work, the tech that was in, that was working, but then when I saw the build, it wasn't working. You can only skewer 2 peds at a time on your spike. Whether that remains a hard limit, I'm not sure.
Just keep doing it so they'll walk into it.
I don't. Yeah, Twisted Mind. I'm not. As I said, I'm not sure to what you're asking me about, but I just don't understand what you're getting at. I'm having another CDA moment, I'm afraid.
Why is it not letting me have any?
You're on Spinatron.
No, but I've got piss overdraft as well.
Oh, right.
Is there a limit to how many sort of models I can have?
God damn it, there shouldn't be.
I definitely put the... I
No
think
work.
that's broke.
Bugger skiers. Nothing on card splitting at the moment for you, I'm afraid. That's still on the to-do list.
Oh, hang on a minute. No, I didn't.
Mr. D, pets are jibbing too frequently. Yes, they still jib. They still jib as their kind of default behaviour when that is not in the intention. And again, we are just playing the Steam release of the game at the moment. The peds jibbing is something that will not happen, obviously, when ped slicing and ped skewering and all the rest of it is something we can show you, and so we should be able to show you that next week. RPG Wizard, obviously, multiplayer will be working via Steam, and I would guess that we'll be using VAX or whatever. So, however much you can, I don't play, rarely play multiplayer online because I hate other people. So, for all the reasons that you list, and so. I'm not sure whether kick voting is something that is routinely employed on Steam multiplayer servers.
5, 4, 3,
but it bloody should be,
2,
as you said.
What? Sorry.
Oh, didn't you?
I was reading something else there, so I didn't listen to what you were saying. I was reading something else.
About multiplayer having.
Oh yeah,
voting.
Sorry, yeah. I did
thought
start.
that's what you were.
No, yeah, I did, and then started reading something, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it should do really, because I agree. It's annoying when you can't kick someone.
Yeah.
And they're just like eating crisps down the microphone and stuff, and you're like, why are you eating your dinner down the microphone?
More importantly, surgery suggested that slaughter mortars should be Douglas's.
Yeah, I saw. That's what I was reading. That's what distracted me. I was like going, oh, that's an amazing idea.
Well, there you go. Excellent. Top idea of the evening. Oh!
Okay, so I think I don't know, but
Broken.
before I didn't have the piss overdraft, and
Right.
now I've got the piss overdraft, and I'm using slot motors. It would break it.
And it's breaking it.
So I don't know if it's that or not. I don't know.
Uh-huh. Sim, what we should do is stop skeletons from fighting.
What? What?
Oh, okay. Well, that's weird, Twisted Mind. What you're asking about organ particles, right now just basic rounded pieces of flesh, and you like to see brains, lungs, stomach, heart. Well, they're all in there.
They should all.
They are all. There's a whole set of organs.
At one point we said it'd be cool if they were slightly bigger, even if it's, doesn't actually fit into that pid again, because
so you can
actually
they're not
see
going
it.
to be fitting back
Like
together.
eyeballs.
But
Eyeballs would be amazing.
Eyeballs probably too small. I think lungs at the moment are the things that look too big. Lungs are the two big chunks that you generally tend to see more than any of the other bits. But yeah, I suppose that may be why I was thrown, because they are all the internal organs of a person, and possibly a cow too, are actually already in there. Yeah, surgery. It does seem to be crashing every time we mess with animals. That's some sort of anti-bestiality code. And yeah, Fire Fury, 5 eyeballs per pet. Exactly! Just like it should be. I never know if that's Petter or Peter. How do they say it? I have no idea. Surgery, it would be absolutely awesome if the organs were also a bit sticky and stuck to your car.
Stuck to your car, yeah, that would be funny. Yeah.
I go into replay and see some eyes
Stuck to your car.
looking terrified, detached from their owner and stuck on your radiator.
Yeah, that would be good. Oh, totally rectal.
Yes. And Dynamite asks how much percentage of the game is done. I'm afraid we stopped counting percentages in the early days of the development. We had a percentage complete counter.
It got confusing, didn't it?
But it just got confusing. It doesn't actually seem to mean
and then
anything
people were
to
spending
anyone.
time actually trying to think about it, and you just like...
So we don't think about that. We hope it's a lot, given that the game is not too far from meant to be complete. But we know that there's a lot still. There's a lot of stuff still being done. Ooh, that was harsh. That was very harsh.
Poor Paddy. His bum's just completely gone. Rear end.
Front J3, you want wieners flying through the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there is hot dog stands, so... I know. But I meant they could have,
You could
just misinterpret them.
That's being stupid.
More cows.
Surgery.
I'm not even going to slaughter more of them.
Surgery says the game needs more penises. The game needs more penis.
I agree.
Penis,
I agree.
Penis.
Yes, I still locked up in his coding cage working on hours.
Bono Malco says, now I remember where I first saw you, Surgery. You were that creepy penis guy from the animated show Mission Hill. Lord Toasterlop, hi mate. You are late. Yes, exactly. Tut. And the game is being turned into a penis stimulator.
Stimulator. Don't think you want that, no.
No, possibly
You're
not.
not that way inclined.
Whoops, tripped up a dog. Change the subject. A giraffe is a goat with a long neck. Thanks for that. Psycho killer. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, he is down there. I want all these bits. I'll suck all these bits off. Didn't mean to say that.
Little snippets of audio
body
that
work.
people are going to be saving. Bodywork doesn't help.
No, it doesn't, does it? I'm going to suck all these bodywork bits off.
That's super.
Oh.
There is a little bit of. I think it's meant to be I don't know, an appendix or something. But I'm not sure what it is. There is a little bit of organ that goes flying across the screen sometimes. It does look like a little penis.
The placenta. No, I don't think that was like a penis. Oh, sack it, I would have wasted. Oh!
Oh!
Oh no, not.
Whoopsie!
Bubble car.
Don't worry, H410, and hello. But you are not alone in in enjoying doing burnouts over cows. But same as us, we like animals in real life.
Boo!
Oh!
Bit easy because I'm cheating.
Oh, that's right.
Having fun.
Grave Drinker, what the hell has this discussion turned into? Brilliant. Oh, sorry, crying. Poor old leaky eyes.
Hello, business. 100. Hello, YouTube.
Business 100. Hi there. Sound like you mean business.
It's business time.
Grass Sprite's coming. Actually, there are already grass sprites in there. I've got lots of nice screenshots with bits of grass being thrown up. It's just there aren't as many as there will be once there's also the grass accessory sprinkled about by the artists.
Yeah, we do. I was saying this the other day. Oh no, I said sheep actually, didn't I? So like,
Oh, yeah.
As you were.
Yeah, because we had sheep in the splat pack.
It would be funny, wouldn't it? Yeah.
And they're brilliant. Brilliant fun to run over sheep.
Checkpoint.
Whoa! What was that? I think that was that dodgy collision shape on the. That really hurt on the checkpoint. Wow!
Oh, flag
What
man!
a mess!
What's he just doing alive?
Quick!
Oh! God, just about
Clipped
got him.
him. Yeah,
Look at
that
all
was
the
good.
explosion mess that's going on here. I wonder if I can kill the peds on here before them getting killed by the crusher. I'm trying to do it by cheating.
Front J3, yes, the grass will be flattened when you drove over it, unless if you made Mr. D really happy and all the cars were fitted with helicopter blades underneath that cut the grass as you drove along.
Watch pinball mode with finger. It bounces.
Oh, that is just such a
Yeah, I'm
mess.
trying to kill them all
Such a mess.
before the guys get killed. No, don't bouncy.
What, you're trying to kill all the pets?
Yeah. I want to do this while I'm doing this.
Opponent repulsing.
Woohoo! Ah, I meant to ped repulse.
Oh,
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, you repulsed every opponent on the map.
I wanted to try and kill all the peds before.
Flagman's still alive, apparently.
No, he's not.
Yep, this in from check death. He might just be winding up. But
There he is. Look, he's dead on the floor.
say?
That's Flagman, yeah.
Oh
He's
yeah.
orange.
Yeah. You lie.
Liar!
Check death.
No, he might have got done then, I don't know.
Oh, bye, whoever's going.
Only a few more pets to go. Woo!
Was it you just mine? Oh yeah. Okay, bye mate. Bye.
Only a few more.
Oh, Kawayashi, I only hope that we are able to actually generate a cheesy intro video. I think, well, I'm sure that any intro video we did do would be using the game engine, and so wouldn't be quite as cheesy as any of us would like. But we don't have the spare capacity to make a cheesy
I've got
intro.
one more to kill and, well, one more opponent, but I want to kill the rest of the pets. I want to
Yeah.
pedestrians.
Kill all the pets, make the game crash. Kill all the pets, make the game crash.
There's only one person left. And she's really dying.
Pets in wheelchairs would be nice. It would. Yeah. Why? I can't remember. Did we ever spec pets in wheelchairs? Don't know all to.
Just all the pedestrians.
Yeah. That's yeah. If we had infinite time,
Yeah.
we'd love to do it. Live action intro. Yeah, fine. Let's get Jason Statham to be in it.
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham and Mel Gibson
He's in everything.
are Max and Diana.
Oh, there's 5 more pedestrians. I'm gonna go down here and look.
Business 100. Whoever's idea it was to have Iron Maiden as the music for Karma 2, SCI just managed to pull that one off. The publisher of the first 2 games, they managed to wangle something. They probably knew Bruce Dickinson from dinner parties or something, but he apparently is a big fan of was a big fan of Carmageddon, and they managed to do a deal. And I have never listened to the Iron Maiden tracks that are in the second game, because I have no interest in Iron Maiden whatsoever. I'd love to see a dog in a wheelchair. So would I. I'll probably go home and set it up now with our dog. All those opponents in her line all dead.
There's like one more somewhere, but
Yeah. What's going on?
she's like really nearly dead as well. But where are these extra peds?
That's not. Is that? No. Is that them floating on the floor there?
Oh,
Is that a live one? No. Is that just a bit?
oh, I think it's a piece.
Oh, bunnies.
I think there is a cup down there though. There's
Oh.
there's 3 pedestrians left.
Oh, the bastards. Oh, everyone's favourite. Down. Ba-doing. 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 Business 100, I'm not that surprised that your Microsoft Surface tablet doesn't quite cut it for playing a game.
Oh, they're down there!
Ah! He shrieked. Every other character, Nicolas Cage. Fantastic idea. Ooh. Oh, you need a bouncy.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that's what I meant. A bouncy animal thing. Okay, Mr. D, thanks. We got your order. We'll see to that. We'll see that's implemented for the next update. Or a floaty car. Oh no, that wouldn't work. Yay! Is that...
Were they the last?
Oh, there's still 3.
What?
They're probably on another one of those. The other side of the map, isn't it?
How did I have... Oh, okay. 2 left.
Maxine, Ozzy's hair is a bird. That's great. Good surreal conversation, guys. Keep it.
Total
Hey!
Oh,
Every
yes!
bed kills! Yeah!
That's brilliant. Business 100. How much stuff did you miss having missed the first 2 hours of the?
Has Motorizer got a little Fallout guy?
What?
Is that a little Fallout guy?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh.
Pit Boy avatar
Ew.
thing. Brilliant. Yep, fat bastards, Vesuvian Peds should, I would imagine, be in there.
And it didn't crash.
Yeah, and it didn't, I know. Woohoo!
I'm going to try and do maybe that core blimey. Be a bit different.
Ooh. Ooh.
Do peds on this one.
Alright. Now Sim's gonna do all the peds on
Try
Poor
to.
Blimey.
Oh, it's good.
A variety of pirates.
That's the pit one.
Arr.
5,
It's
4, 3, 2,
Long John Pit Boy.
Oh. I think you have to beat Stella at the...
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Kill her
Kill Stella.
first.
Stella, you bitch. Ruthless. You have no Ruths. What? Yes!
Yeah, got her!
rectum.
That was awesome.
No, I can have all the peds. Actually, I want an Annihilator thing.
Ugh. I
Deadly.
managed to acquire a long hair from somewhere.
Probably me. I do molt.
Alright.
Which one is it? Yeah, there it is.
Hey! Flamatheus 2012? All the way from Brazil. Hi
Oh,
there.
hi.
Hi.
What time is it over there?
You're yeah. What's
Is
the
it your
weather like?
bedtime?
Bed.
Is it bedtime? Or is it morning?
Check Death Repulsificator a bit too OP? No, it isn't. It's
Oh.
got to be reasonably rare to come across.
Like solid granite.
Harold says, hush check. Exactly.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Plus, that's how you get over
Just-
noobs. When they come in, they're like, oh, well, what's that they've got?
It gets
I
the
want to do
work
that.
done. Oh wow.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got the power.
Power up.
You've got the power.
So just going to drive around the surface to get over this one.
Sound effects aren't final. No, we are still feeding back comments to the guys who are doing our sound effects, and I tend to the same view that they do lack a bit of thud, but that's just me. Well, it's not just me. Obviously, it's you as well. But certainly, I tend to feel that way because I did the ones from the original game. God, apparently in Rio they played Carmageddon in real life. That's kind of scary. I think I might cancel my holiday in Rio next year.
Wrong checkpoint.
Wrong checkpoint. We don't have any sound here, so I have to make the sound effects anyway. Bone of Malkath. That's nice. I like that. Yeah. You're saying what a reviewer that you watched named Razorfist says about balance in games like this is balance in this game should be in the same section as give peace a chance. Exactly. Get to the elephant. Huh? What? Wait a minute. Damien Izzard, 95, says 18:42 PM here on the Isle of Wight.
On the Isle of Wight!
What?
Woo!
That's where we are.
That's where we are! On the Isle of Wight.
Confused Star. Hello. Nothing new this week. You've missed nothing. Don't worry. Just the same fun. We've Sims skillfully finished some events, killing all the pets. Once it didn't even crash. Play Matthias 2012 played the game on PS. Was it the PS1? Was that your first experience of the game?
Yeah, I think so.
Mine 64.
Oh no, I think mine was on 64.
Oh,
yeah.
64, right? Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I
Both
didn't
pretty
have
dreadful.
an awesome PC, right? I had I was always behind, but I don't care.
Oh, Kawayoshi's got a question for us.
Ooh.
What other racing games do you like? And did any of them inspire Carmageddon in some way?
I liked when we was having a little look at the current games that were out at the time. I quite liked that split second.
Yeah,
I quite
Split
enjoyed
Second was
that
good, yeah,
with
yeah.
the smashing of stuff from the environment onto the other opponents. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Split Second as well. The thing is, the question, did they influence Carmageddon in any way, isn't really relevant because we're remaking a game that we originally made in '97, and the reason we made this game in '97 was that there were no games that were similar at the time. I've mentioned a game called Vet, as in short for Corvette, which was an early 3D game on the Mac, which did allow you to just tool around San Francisco like a complete nutcase with very simplistic graphics. Because it was on the early Macintosh computers, and that was quite inspiring. But I'd say that for Patrick and I, that was probably pretty much the only inspiration. We'd already come up with the idea for our Destruction Derby game when we heard that a Sony PS1 launch title was going to be called Destruction Derby, much to our disgust. And so there wasn't really anything at that time else. We wanted to make the antidote to racing games, and all that was around at the time were racing games which positively discouraged you from even turning around and going the wrong way. So there you go. God, that's a great story, Business 100, who apparently had to install the game every time he played it on the PC under DOS. So the challenge was, can I complete this game in one weekend? That's absolutely brilliant. I like it. Yeah, exactly. That shows dedication.
Dedication and to restart.
We are impressed. I'm not sure what the Eagle Blades do, but they should slice peds, given their design. I would imagine they're a slicing thing. Anyone remember Motorhead? Remember them? I think they're still going, aren't they? Certainly Lemmy is. Or is that a game? Probably is a game, isn't it? Oh dear. Yeah, Sly Guy Badass. That was it. Yeah, well, that's the point. You see, exactly. I can't think of any other games that were doing the same thing at the same time as us. A 3D game with pedestrians there in the level with you. It was revolutionary, truly revolutionary. How many you got? Oh my god, 3 to go. 3. Oh, so close. Frontier 3, will the blades get blunt after a while? I don't think we'll be going to that level of detail. It might just be irritating for the player. Oh, sorry, Damien. Yeah, so it is a game. It sort of vaguely rang a bell, which is why I probably, after talking about Motorhead, the band, for a few moments, suddenly thought, oh no, wait, wasn't that a game?
Yeah.
But I don't remember playing it. Ooh.
Was it that way, wasn't it?
Just empty my eyes again. I think when blood sticks on your car, it's stuck on your car. I don't believe it'll get washed off again. But then again, we do tend to go to silly levels of detail sometimes. One might say almost unnecessary levels of detail in the way things work. So, to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if blood eventually washes off. But I believe the only time I've seen it working so far, it was still on your car when you repaired.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. So, oh,
Yeah.
there you go. 1 to go. Where is he? He said. Ah, you little bugger. Ooh. Yep, that's it. Thank you for pointing that out, Razor. Exactly. Rockstar have an almost infinite pit of money to play with, and we have to be a little more selective. But we still end up going to silly levels of detail. Oh!
No. Oh. Can't believe it just came out of nowhere.
Hello, goodbye. Yay!
Cool.
Dead.
And I'm going to come on.
We've got time for one more race. Jet Set Woody, yay!
Hey, look, I finally caught one of these streams. Neo, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah,
1, 2, 5,
way!
1. Hey.
Hi there, Neo. Hooray!
You joined us very late, but
Yeah, you
I'm
made it.
glad you made it.
We got 1, possibly 2 races.
I'm going to post a toss them all.
Events.
No, I'm not.
No, it didn't crash again. Rock solid.
Oh, I didn't kill him.
That was
How did he
pretty good,
survive?
though. Yeah, he obviously hit a curved surface, because there are quite a lot of them in this level.
Where'd he go?
Oh, behind you.
Toss him.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. God.
I really need to.
Splat. Pay. Yay. Mass Hysteria. Hi, man. And you didn't know we were working on a new one. Well, there we are. Now you know. Go over to Steam and get it. Get it, get it, get it.
Ooh. Right, I've had enough of you. You're being falsificated.
Okay, Neo. We'll call you Neo Numbers.
Neo numbers. Dead.
Sim, flap your flaps.
Oh. There you go.
Oh, there. Sim's flapping her flaps.
Woo!
E. Yeah, challenges, business 100. Challenges are in. Well, not, no, not at all. Razor, yes,
Get your
it's true.
flaps out.
These are-
Just go with it.
It is safe to assume that the engine sounds aren't final. They're still being put in. Marauderizer, I would imagine that the best place. Oh, somebody might answer it here whilst you're here. Answer your question about what's the best tablet to play, Android tablet to play the game or to play Carmageddon. Oh, I've not a clue. Don't know about Android stuff. But you'll probably find an answer if you go and ask the question over on the forums at carmageddon.com.
Yay! Look, it's drive round in
Skinny
the
guy.
Formula One style.
Can you
Eagle.
still flaps?
I need big wheels now. Can't have
Yeah.
flaps. Oh no.
Oh, you lost
Lost my
two
flaps.
doors.
Lost my flaps. Keep telling me to get my flaps out.
Ah. It's really funny that it doesn't affect the rear wing.
Yeah,
That's a bug, but it's great. We should keep it in.
yeah.
It's not a bug, it's a feature. Mr. D, you're obsessed with flying. He's just said that flapping your flaps should allow you to stay in the air for longer. It's a funny idea. It's just I'm concerned about your flying obsession. Way!
That was super
That was a quick one. Look at
that's
that.
'cause I know
That means there's time for another one, or even two or three.
Walk cheat on this one, maybe.
RPG Wizard's got the answer. A pup called Is It a Bird? Is It a Plane? No, it's a flapping car. And it gives you the ability to fly by flapping your flaps. Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
He said, doing the sound effects.
Object spinning with no objects.
Yes. Spin those incredibly deadly orange things.
Oh.
Surgery saying that he has actually tried to make the car fly by doing flaps really. Okay, well we'll stick it into the ideas pot. See whether it bubbles to the top. What rod?
That's good.
And J3. Stop mentioning missions. Maxine, did somebody fart? Yes. I'm shitting a bit. Oh yes, got him. Shatter mine. Nice work. Like it.
Oh, I didn't mean to slap that.
Oh, it's good funny though.
Oh no, I think no.
Mr. D, I presume you'd like a moon map because gravity is very low and it'll feel like you're flying a lot. But yes, we did actually. Yeah, we did consider it a level in the moon. Oh. You got you. Yeah, Carmageddon in space. Carmageddon in space. I think that'd be great. Front J3 would rather have a Uranus map. What's the gravity like on Uranus?
Probably a little worse than what
What's the surface of Uranus like? And
a couple of volcanoes erupting.
It's got one giant crater.
with forest.
One giant crater surrounded by forest.
So, oh, I need to repair.
Oopsie. Surgery, consider it done. The four-wheeled KFC nugget is yours.
Oh, pinball mode.
Oh, yes.
You're dead now.
Excellent.
You should get an achievement for not getting pinball in pinball.
1 second, she was fine.
Horrible.
It's brilliant. Pinball mode in Uranus. Yes. Well.
Where is that last one? Oh, what's that?
Everyone else thought it was funny too. Good. Way! Oh,
Yeah!
Oh, and there we go. And that is according to
And that's not
you see,
cheat on
1
that.
minute to go. That's it. We're done.
We've destroyed them.
Another fantastic session. Thanks for popping by and keeping us entertained for 2 hours of fun. Snort.
Snort.
Maxine, you
Maxine, do not do that, please.
Oh yeah, that's what we got covered. Okay,
Oh, is it?
bye everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks for